In today's video, I just wanted to show you a really quick and simple way how to transplant or replant your little cuttings from the Pothos. Hi, and welcome to Greentopia. My name is Maya and I'm a plant addict. Pothos is, as you might probably know, a very common houseplant, and it's almost impossible to keep. Around a month ago, I had a cutting from Pothos, and now I think the roots are strong enough that it can be put in the soil. They are about, let's say, 5 centimeters long. Now, generally, when you are rooting a plant or a cutting, it's recommended that you wait until the root has, like, let's say, 2 levels. But I think in the case of Pothos, it's fairly safe to say that because it's such an undemanding plant, it's okay to put it in the soil when the roots are, for example, like these ones. I was thinking for some time whether I should put it in the same pot or separate ones so that I would have more of them, but then I decided, since this pot is quite big and it has a sufficient space, that I will just try to make this one more bushy. So I decided at the end I will just pot it into this one. Now let's get this baby planted. As you can see, I have 4 nodes, but obviously you can have more or less depending on how big the cutting is. Just make sure that one is for sure there, because that's where the roots come out. As you can see, the soil is mixed with a little bit of sand because of the good drainage. And what I needed to think about in my case, since I was planting it in a pot where there was an existing plant, is which direction I actually want the new plant to grow. I could have decided the other way, but I said, okay, let's put it in the same direction, and that's how I put it in. You can cover the nodes or not, it's not necessarily, because the most important is that the roots are covered in soil. And then I just made sure that on the side where new leaves are going to be formed, I put it a little bit above the ground soil. And there we have it. Basically, soil mix, it's not very demanding. I know I keep repeating this as a mantra, but usually the houseplants, they want to have a well-drained soil. They don't like to have soggy soil, so also during the winter months, which we are facing now, they don't require that much water. I just make sure that I keep it next to the window, and that's why you also see that the leaves are quite big and very healthy. Basically, that's it. If you will see at the beginning, maybe the young plant will need a little bit more care, so just make sure to observe it. If the leaves get a little bit more sad looking, just give them a little bit more water, but otherwise it should be completely fine, and it's very durable and it's gonna make you happy for a long time. I hope this information was useful for you. You know by now where to find me on my other channels, on Instagram, Facebook, and I hope you enjoy my content. If you do, share it with your friends and family which can benefit from this content, and give me a like. And as I always say at the end of my videos, be nice to yourself and to your plants. See you next time.